Hello fellow birdwatchers. Welcome to our part 2 of our exploring Lake Coolmunda. In our last video we did a bird walk at Mosquito Creek Road. This video is going to be a bit shorter. It's going to be a few other places you can visit in the area. So if you make the journey out here, you can get the most out of your birdwatching experience. Okay, I can hear the birds calling, so let's get started. Okay, we've arrived at Lake Coolmunda Caravan Park. This is a great place to set up base if you want to stay here for a few days. And there's plenty of birds here too. You can just walk around the property and you'll probably see a decent 20 species. Many birds hang around the reception area. Below the pet bird cages are some apostle birds. This is the species we saw at Mosquito Creek Road. They even have some pet birds. Here's the Cockatoo, which we can even see in the wild around here. Behind this guy is a white and blue budgerigar. You can't get this variety in the wild. Okay, what else do we have around here? Those strange calls you hear, the pew, those are the calls of the white-winged chuff. From far, they look all black like a crow, but up close you can see that they have a curved beak and a bright red eye. Only when they fly will you notice the white wings. In the distance in front of us is Lake Coolmunda. These are grey-crowned babblers. They hang around in groups like apostle birds and can be quite noisy, but funny to watch. Feeding alongside the babblers are some red-rumped parrots. Oh, and some have just flown up onto the fence. The bright green ones are the males, and the olive green ones are the females. On this same fence we have some crested pigeons. Here we have a not so popular species, the noisy miner. Recall earlier that the yellow-throated miner doesn't have this black cap that you can see on the noisy. Okay, let's drive down the road about 2 minutes towards Lake Coolmunda. This section is halfway between the Caravan Park and the lake entrance. It's great for getting WhiteWinged Fairy Ren. They like hiding in the salt bush. You'll often see them darting back and forth. We've got a lot of water birds here. It's the Eurasian Coot, Pacific black duck, hardhead, or white-eyed duck. You get to see plenty of species like this if you explore the Coolmunda lakeside section. There's a bunch of galahs on the road. They seem to be keen on getting the seed between the cracks in the road. There's a massive flock of Corellas up ahead. There are so many. These should be all Little Corellas. Long-billed Corellas are uncommon out here. Well, there might be one in there, but tell me if you see one. It looks like there's even more down by the water's edge. Whoa, it looks like they're taken off. Oh, no, they're coming back. I can hear a common starling, previously known as European starling. It's that high-pitched screeching sound. Ooh, a storm's coming in. Since I'm standing here, it looks like there's a bird of prey up in this tree. It's the whistling kite. Much easier to record than the black kite earlier. Okay, we're done here. I'm going to head back to the Caravan Park to wait out this storm. Okay, it's been a few hours and the storm's cleared up. Since we're here, let's go over the map of the area showing the best birdwatching locations. To the north we have Mosquito Creek Road. That was covered in the previous video. And we're here at the Caravan Park, which is accessible via Coolmunda Access Road. This X is where we just were. If you keep following this road, to your left will be a campsite and a publicly accessible picnic area and boat ramp. This area is great for water birds. If you're into stargazing or astrophotography, you seriously have to visit this place at night on a new moon. There's next to no light pollution and you can see the Milky Way with your naked eye. It's incredible. Here's a photo my brother took last time he was out here. If you continue along the access road, you'll reach a creek crossing, which has many different bush birds. If you need a coffee, check out CC Cafe. Speaking of supplies, the closest convenience stores and restaurants are in Inglewood, 10 minutes drive further west. Heading back towards Brisbane, other great birdwatching locations to visit are Cement Mills Road, which is roadside birding, and the place we're going to check out tomorrow morning is Durikai Waterholes. But first, gotta enjoy this sunset. Okay, now I'm at Durikai State Forest. This is 30 minutes drive east from Lake Coolmunda. This area contains several waterholes accessible by different entrances off the Cunningham Highway. The entrances are dirt roads, but they're flat and easily manageable by two-wheel drive. The hardest thing about this site is there's no signage. However, I've put the coordinates in the video description so you can easily find them. Anyway, the waterholes here attract a huge number of birds, so it's a great place to stop in before or after your trip out here. I find it's good to walk around the waterhole and explore some of the tracks around the back. You don't have to go far though. This is a Fuscus Honeyeater. Fuscus is the name of the colour tone varying from brown to grey. Coming in for a drink are some white-browed wood swallows. Ooh, something scared them off. Look how many we have above us. I can also hear some masked wood swallows in here too. That call is the noisy frybird. Here's the acrobatic yellow-faced honeyeater. Chiki, chiki, chiki. This is the Speckled Warbler. Keeping itself clean. We're approaching the end of our adventure around Coolmunda. I've added to the video description a map of all the places visited today, along with a few extra places just for bird watching. You could easily spend a good 2 days exploring this area. If you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe. And if you have any questions or feedback, let me know in the comments. Before I bid you adieu, I think we can find one more species. And here it is, the Scarlet Honeyeater. A great one to finish on. Well, that's it for Coolmunda. I'll see you next time closer to Brisbane. Thank you for watching, and catch you next time.